I'm Glenda Suggs. I'm interviewing Caroline O'Neill for SheNow.org. Following an unexpected divorce in 2010, Caroline was forced to answer the question, if you knew that you could not fail, what would you do now? Caroline was surprised as she found the answer in Los Angeles as she became an actor and a creative writer for television. For her, education is the key that opens the door to careers. She finds solace in friends, family, faith, and persistence born out of desperation. She has studied at LA's famed Margie Haber studio and encourages women to empower themselves by staying in school for as long as possible. Also, her brother lives with a monkey. That's a true fact. Could you tell me about yourself and what you do?
I am a multimedia freelancer, which means that I do anything creative that I want to do to earn a living. And that includes, but is not limited to, acting, stand-up comedy, writing material for stand-up comedians, managing social media accounts for celebrities, and scripting web series.
When did you decide to leap off that cliff?
Well, it absolutely was a leap off a cliff, let me tell you. With no safety net. When I was still married, I had a website with a blog attached, and I blogged in the voices of 4 fictional characters. Well, to make a long story short, that led to a web series, which led to a short film, which led to film festivals, which led to Los Angeles.
What is your biggest success so far?
I have 2, Glenda. I can't narrow it down to just one. The first one is I have raised my children into amazing human beings. And they really are. They are amazing human beings. Secondly, I would have to say being able to navigate the streets of Los Angeles without a GPS on most days.
Right on!
Very proud.
I know I can't. I've lived here for 3 years and I still can't.
It's hard.
So how are you living the SheNow lifestyle?
Well, the SheNow mission tells women that there's no rush to get married. I think it's very important for every woman to have several years of her life to herself, where she can just enjoy being in the world, finding out who she is, and finding out what her place in the world is. It's a really joyful time of great discovery.
What is the best advice that you have been given?
Stay humble and keep your mouth shut. I have to tell you, my parents were right about one thing. They said, always have something to fall back on. So my best advice to young women today is stay in school. Get as much education as you possibly can, because that gives you choices. My life goals today are to master the art of comedy, to live a life of integrity, and to enjoy the present moment. Because we spend so much time, I feel, regretting maybe the past, maybe worrying about the future, when all we really have is the right now. So if we can learn to be present in the right now, I think that's where we find our success.
Are you happy?
I'm ecstatic. I find when I am doing my creative work, I am 100% myself.
It has to be tough acting here. Do you ever have times where you feel like you got to give up?
I have many discouraging days, and I think anybody who works in the entertainment industry in Los Angeles is going to have discouraging days. I never have regrets about moving to Los Angeles. I never have regrets about being a freelance creative. I'm fortunate that I am upheld by a really supportive group of friends. I found some directors who believed in me, saw my potential. Margie Haber was really great to polish me and help me hone my skills. But most of all, my 2 daughters would not let me return to corporate life. They see that I'm happiest as a creative person, and they absolutely will not let me give up.
This is Caroline O'Neill and Glenda Suggs for SheNow.
Thank you, Glenda, and I want to say thank you to SheNow as well.